So this is a small post-industrial entryway bench with a metal mesh shelf for shoes in the middle, and then more space for shoes underneath. The wooden top actually has a stencil of a pineapple on it, which represents a warm welcome and hospitality. So let's see how this build went. To build the frame to house the wooden bench top, I coped the corners of 1-inch angle iron and made sure I had a good fit up. I also deburred and beveled edges to be welded here and throughout the project. I spot welded and welded the corners, making sure they were square and level. After grinding the welds on the underside of the frame flush, I fitted and welded the bench legs. With the basic table leg frame welded, I can do some woodworking for the bench top. I cut the slots for biscuit joinery in clear pine. And glued the bench seat together. I recycled this 2x stock left over from other projects. I used the frame to measure the bench top and cut it to size less the thickness of the angle iron. And it's a pretty snug fit. I also drilled countersunk screw holes on the underside of the top frame if necessary to secure it to the bench. I used a 3/8 inch round over bit to soften the edge of the bench top. So back to metal fabrication. Instead of fabricating another independent frame for the lower shelf, I decided it would be easier to weld the angle iron parts directly to the legs. I like the industrial look of this raised mesh that I purchased pre-cut from my metal supplier. I just had to cut the corners so they'd clear the legs for a nice fit. I didn't video spray painting the steel frame or applying the stencil, but after a final coat of wipe-on poly, behold the finished product. And apparently even the dog can use the extra storage space.